world's anticipated comeback finally came true when BTS returned with the ambitious project, ARIRANG. But behind the glitz, the chart records, and the global spotlight, there's a much deeper story, one of relentless practice, mental anguish, and physical struggles rarely seen by the public. What goes on behind the scenes before this biggest comeback of 2026 isn't just about the music, but about extreme dedication that pushes the limits of human capabilities. Since the beginning of the year, signs of extensive preparation have been visible. The BTS members are known to spend months in closed studios and practice rooms, away from cameras and the media spotlight. Their schedules are no longer just packed, but almost non-stop. Practice starts early in the morning and often ends well after midnight. According to some industry sources, they undergo sessions of up to 10 to 12 hours a day to perfect every detail of their performances. For Jungkook, a known perfectionist, vocal practice is a non-negotiable part of the process. He reportedly repeats certain parts of songs over and over again until he gets the emotion just right. Not only must the notes be perfect, but also the delivery, facial expressions, and even the breath of each lyric. Jungkook didn't just want to sing. He wanted everyone who heard him to feel the story behind the song. And that meant tireless practice. Meanwhile, Jimin faced a different, but equally challenging challenge. As one of the main dancers, Jimin had to ensure every movement in the choreography looked perfect on stage. But achieving that perfection required a grueling process. Intense physical training, hundreds of repetitions of moves, and the pressure to consistently perform flawlessly pushed his body to its limits. There were even times when Jimin continued practicing despite the obvious exhaustion on his face. RM, on the other hand, shouldered a significant responsibility as leader. He was not only involved in the creative process of songwriting but also ensured the overall direction of the comeback concept remained strong and relevant. RM was often seen in long discussions with producers, evaluating each track, and even rewriting lyrics to achieve a truly powerful message. In many ways, he served as a bridge between BTS's artistic vision and the increasingly high global expectations. The rehearsal process didn't stop with the music and choreography. Every detail of the performance was meticulously considered, from stage blocking to member interactions to lighting, timing, and visual effects. Everything is practiced over and over again until it becomes a natural reflex. BTS doesn't want a single moment on stage to feel ordinary. They want every second to feel special, as if it were their last. However, the greatest pressure comes from expectations. After years of hiatus due to military service, this comeback isn't just about returning to perform, but also about proving they're still at the top. The world awaits. Fans expect more. The industry watches every step. And all of this creates incredible pressure. Some reports mention that there are days when the members appear utterly exhausted, both physically and emotionally. But what amazes many is how they persevere. No one gives up. No one takes the easy way out. They keep going, driven by a sense of responsibility and love for their music and their fans, ARMY. Amidst that exhaustion, there are also small moments that serve as sources of strength. Laughter during rehearsals, mutual support, and an unwavering spirit are the fuel that keeps them going. BTS isn't just a band. They're a team that supports each other through the toughest of times. What makes the ARIRANG comeback feel different is the level of maturity that's now evident in every aspect. Their music is deeper, their performance is more mature, and their energy feels stronger than ever. None of this came easily. It's the result of months of brutal training. When they finally stepped onto the stage for the first time in this comeback, the world saw something extraordinary. Every movement was flawless. Every note sounded powerful. Every expression felt real. But few truly knew the amount of sweat, tears, and sacrifice that went into it. This comeback wasn't just about BTS returning. It was about them returning with the best version of themselves. A version forged through relentless hard work, incredible discipline, and unwavering determination. And perhaps that's why BTS remains at the top. Not just because of their talent, but because of the hard work that's never seen by the public. Because behind every perfect performance, there are thousands of hours of practice hidden. ARIRANG isn't just a comeback. It's proof that even after reaching the top, BTS is still striving to be better. And behind the scenes, that struggle is far more brutal than anyone could have imagined.